local story in the morning dish this morning. About 1,400 people turned up for a weekend casting call in Cape Girardeau for a chance to be an extra in the 20th Century Fox feature film Gone Girl. And that's by Gillian Flynn. The book was published last year, and it's largely set in a Missouri town right on the Mississippi River. Hopefuls from around the area filled out information cards and were photographed. Some were also interviewed by the casting director, so no word if Cape Girardeau will be a filming location, but the mayor says that major picture there was locally trying to cast, and that could be a good sign.
I would think so if they're signing people up. Yeah.
That's neat.
Yeah. I don't guess they get any speaking roles, probably, but...
Probably not. I mentioned extras.
Yeah. Well,
probably have to go to Hollywood to get the speaking roles.
If you were in there, would you do that? You'd sign up for it if you had the time? Oh, yeah.
Sure I would. Lee Daniels, The Butler, finished #1 at the weekend box office. The historical drama with Forrest Whitaker and Oprah Winfrey took an estimated $25 million in ticket sales. Where the Millers, with Jennifer Aniston and Jason Sudeikis as would-be drug smugglers, finished in second place with
supposed to be funny, I guess.
$17.8 million. Yeah, I've heard good things. And then Asylum, the dark sci-fi flick starring Matt Damon, finished in third place, bringing in $13.6 million. And I respect a good sci-fi, but I'm not as into it. I'm into the comedy.
Yeah,
so if I had to pick one, I would have gone to one of the first two.
Me too.
In the latest celebrity Twitter feud erupted yesterday, putting two heavyweights of the social medium and their millions of followers against each other, Lady Gaga and Perez Hilton.
No.
Yes, yes. Yesterday, the singer claimed Hilton was scoping out her New York apartment. On Twitter, Gaga demanded that he stay away from her and told him he was, quote, sick. She also said her building's management confirmed that he was on the premises. Hilton put out a statement denying any stalking allegations, saying that he was house hunting, and only found out later that the singer lived in the building. Gaga used to be close with Hilton until the pair had a falling out.
Well, that could be true. He might be telling the truth.
I didn't know that there was drama between those two previously, so it might be odd to see him around. But you never know what he'd be up to, because that is what he does.
Yeah. There you go. That's right.
Is put out some information that you may or may not want out about yourself. Lindsay Lohan says it's the best time, or no, that this time is going to be different. I'm sorry. In her much anticipated...
She said that last time, and the time before, and the time before
that. Right, but this time's really going to be different, she says, because in her much anticipated interview that aired last night with Oprah Winfrey, the troubled actress declared that her sixth stint,
that's not easy to say,
in rehab has
that 6 times.
Has put her on a path of recovery. She claims now that she's in a different headspace now, and she vowed to stay clear-headed and focused in the future. She said that a comfort level with her past chaotic life fed her much. Yes. Reported partying and her brushes with the law, but she added that she takes full blame for all of her mistakes, and she must continue with therapy into the next year. And then when Winfrey asked if she can turn her life around this time, Lohan replied, yeah.
Well, what's she going to say?
I got all of that out.
Yeah.
Exactly. But, you know...
New headspace, different headspace, huh?
I hope
now, if Zach were sitting here, he would be saying, well, that's her problem. She's got space in her head.
That's true. And
so I'll fill in for him.
I mean, if you lie to Oprah...
Yeah.
You're probably going to hear about that again. Oprah will have her back on the show and say, listen, you lied.
Well, she has good intentions, we hope.
It sounds like it, and she's growing up. Maybe in her adulthood, she can get back on track.
By the time she's 50, I'm sure something will be coming up.
Well, the number of celebrities who've agreed to perform at this weekend's MTV Video Music Awards continues to grow. Bruno Mars will debut a new single, and he's up for 4 awards. Justin Timberlake will receive a Lifetime Achievement Award, and he's up for 6 honors. Then Lady Gaga and Katy Perry will join Kanye West, Miley Cyrus, and Robin Thicke. The VMAs take place Sunday in New York.
A lot of big names there.
I would say so.
Yeah. Do they still do... Music videos aren't as important as they used to be, are they?
No, they really haven't. You know, you used to just watch back-to-back video channels, and now those video channels are full of, I don't know, reality shows, more or less.
Yeah, right.
Just like the rest of the cable networks. Lee Daniels, The Butler, finished #1 at the weekend box office. The historical drama with Forrest Whitaker and Oprah Winfrey took in an estimated $25 million in ticket sales. Where the Millers with Jennifer Aniston and Jason as would-be drug smugglers finished in second place with $17.8 million. And then Asylum, the dark sci-fi flick starring Matt Damon, finished in third place. That one brought in $13.6 million.
Okay.
All good movies, I would assume. I didn't make it out to the movies this weekend.
Well, The Butler's getting a lot of publicity. You know that.
I usually wait to rent, but I may have to hit a box office soon. Speaking of The Butler, one of the film's more photogenic stars had some surprising comments on how he views himself. James Marsden, who plays John F. Kennedy in the movie, told Out magazine that although he recognizes that he looks like a model, underneath he's just a goofy drama nerd. Marsden adds that he feels less comfortable being the smoldering hot guy.
I don't know if you saw The Notebook. He was in The Notebook. He played the guy who was going to get married to the girl.
Notebook.
Okay, well, you're familiar with
it's a
James
good one.
Marsden. Then.
Yes.
Okay.
Handsome.
Well, here's today's trivia question. Last Friday, of course, we talked about the 16th anniversary of Elvis Presley's death. It wasn't 16th. But anyway, it was the anniversary of his death. But Elvis wasn't the only musical star who died that year. Someone much older than Elvis suddenly died less than 2 months later. Who was that major music star? We'll have the answer right after this. You're watching KRCG 13 live at sunrise.